Hi, you're tuned in to the Raging Aggron Channel, and I'm your host, Djingis. This will be the team builder for week 3, and we will face... This is the team builder for week 3 of the PSL, and we will face the Clemson Torracats, and in my opinion they have one of the best teams in the whole league. I'm really scared to face them. So the Clemson Torracats has Manaphy as their seed user, Manaphy, Mega Manectric, Greninja Protean, Gudra, Politoed, Granbull, Cradily, Quagsire, Tornadus T, Juxi, Toxicroak, and Titanol. And this team is very scary for me. It can bring literally anything and it will be a threat. Cradily and Quagsire are the only Pokemon that I don't see him bringing. But the other 10 he is possible brings. If he brings Cradily and Quagsire, one of them, I'm not very prepared for them, so that can be a problem then. If it has like a Curse Cradily, I can't really stop it. But I feel at the same time it should work pretty well. I should be able to stop him if he brings Curse Cradily. I don't really know if I should be able to stop it. There's some... He can bring, like, as I said, he can bring 10 different Pokemons. There are 2 Pokemons that I feel like he will bring 100%, and that is Gudra and Titanol. Gudra and Titanol are one of the best cores you can have together in my opinion. They are so scary to face. Titanol can use Eviolite, which makes it base 95 HP defense and special defense be ridiculously high, and it's so hard to kill, even harder than Pergon 2, since Titanol actually can do a lot more damage than Pergon 2 ever can. I know for a fact that uninvested attack Titanol with Iron Head 2-hit KOs my Gardevoir from full. And if he brings specially defensive Titanol, then Twinkle Tackle from Gardevoir, modest max attack, Moonblast, Twinkle Tackle does 35% to Titanol. And the only good thing with this team is that it's almost only special attacking Pokemons. He has like Granbull and Toxicroak, Titanol that are physical, which means that Pergon 2 can wall pretty much all his team without any big problems. I have done some changes to the team since I started building it, and we can go through it now. So I don't know if I speak very low. I will see that when I edit the video, but if I do, sorry. I just have to do that because we have guests over. So right now my dad has some guests over from work, so I need to be a bit quiet. The first Pokemon I will bring is Hatebreed, the Pergon 2. Eviolite, Trace, Trick Room, Recovery, Tri-Attack, and Thunderbolt. Here you can see how I will build a team. I will build like a Trick Room team, more or less. I will hit very hard with this thing. I mean, not very hard, but I will hit pretty hard. Thunderbolt is a 3-hit KO on Manaphy. If he brings a defensive Manaphy, offensive is 2-hit KO. And I can eat up everything from his Manaphy. I think max attack Scald, or not max attack. If he gets 2 Tail Glows up, I take like 50% from Scald. So yeah, he doesn't really have the best answer to Pergon 2, unless he knocks off my Eviolite, which he can do pretty easy, in my opinion. Next, we bring for his debut Last Tribe, the Slacking, Assault Vest, Truant, of course, can't have any other ability. Gunk Shot, Earthquake, Facade, and Return. Oh wait, we didn't go through the EVs here. 252 for 252 Calm Nature, Sassy Nature, Premium, standard special defense more or less. So, Last Tribe, Slacking, Assault Vest, Truant, Gunk Shot, Earthquake, Facade, Return with 144 HP, 252 Brave Nature, in attack and 112 in special defense. So with this set, I think a +2 Scald is a 2 guaranteed to. I think a Tailglow Scald is guaranteed to KO, but other than that, I eat up every hit from him. Earthquake 1-hit KO is most I think that is super effective against, of course, and deals a good amount of damage to everything else. Gunk Shot is just there in case it brings. His Fairy type, then it does a tremendous amount of damage if I hit it. I have Return, and if it decides to Toxic Burn me, I have Facade to hit even harder. So this Pokemon can actually. This is my way to win. If I don't get so much damage, if it doesn't get killed, or it doesn't get too much damage, if it doesn't get too much damage on it, so it doesn't lose too much health, it can actually sweep his whole team if I switch it in correctly. And as I said, I'm so bulky that I can eat up almost every hit from him. I must only be with these two. I must be really careful with Toxic Croak, and this is why I bring Halloween or Halloween, the Gorgeist, Leftovers, Frisk, Leech Seed, Seed Bomb, Will-O-Wisp, and Toxic. This thing is just here to switch in on Toxic Croak and prevent it from not high jump pick, just get that, but just prevent it from doing too much damage to my team. I can hit up 2 poison jabs from it, and I can Will-O-Wisp it back. I can Toxic, Seed Bomb, Leech Seed. I can do a lot of things just to wear his team down. This is also my best switch into to type Null, Toxic Kick and Leech Seeding it. If it doesn't bring Sapsipy Gudra, I'm pretty sure he will bring Sapsipy Gudra, but if it doesn't, Gourgeist will be so good in this matchup. 252 HP, 4 defense, and 252 special defense, careful nature. As you can see, it's a pretty slow team, even if Slacking is that slow. But I mean, if he brings fast, all of his teams, most of his team is like base 80 or faster. So if he brings like 60 in speed on those Pokemon, they will outspeed me. And he might do that since I have a pretty slow team. You might want to speed creep a lot of my team. Then we have Black Sabbath the Weavile with Focus Sash. Pressure, knock off, Ice Shard, Taunt, Icicle Crash. 252 attack, 4 special defense, and 252 Jolly Nature. 252 in speed, Jolly Nature. And this is a potential lead. If it doesn't get up Stealth Rocks, this may win me the game. With knock off Ice Shard or Icicle Crash, Ice Shard. This is like my only switch into, not switching, this is like my only response to Tornadoes. It's Tornadoes, right? I feel like it's Tornadoes. But yeah, yes, Tornadoes or Thunderous, I can't remember which one of them right now. And this is my only switch into that, not switching, this is my only response to that thing. I will hit really hard upon them. And might actually, I should be able to kill them with Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, or knock off Ice Shard. Taunt is just there to stop him from setting up rocks and so forth. Then we have Metallica, our Mega Aggron with Filter, Avalanche, Stealth Rock, Thunder Punch, Power Punch. 252 attack, 252 HP for attack, 252 in special defense, care from nature. This Pokemon is there to set up Stealth Rocks. And Power Punch, if we get to +1 and it doesn't bring his his Gramble, then I can actually sweep this with this thing, because after Power Punch, Thunder Punch does 50% to Manaphy, and I think it's the same thing to Politoed. So I can actually, and Avalanche when it KOs is flying, is Tornadoes or Thunderous or whatever it does. I forgot it. Why can't I remember that thing's name? So yeah, that's like all there is to this Pokemon. It's extremely bulky, so I just eat up hits. It can't do too much to Krogant. My only real good switch into Krogant is Halloween or just Earthquake it with my Slacking. Now we have God of War, Light Clay Synchronize. I haven't decided yet if I should have Synchronize or Trace, but I feel like I will have Synchronize because then I can stay in on his what is it called? His type null and set up the screens. So I have Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Reflect and Light Screen, 252 HP, 4 defense, 252 Quiet Nature, 252 special attack and Quiet Nature. If I get up the Reflect and Light Screen, it can't really touch my team, and if I have this for 8 turns, 7 and 8 turns, and then have my Trick Room, he can't really do anything to me because I will outspeed him, I will hit pretty hard. So that's like that's the best possible scenario for me. Get up the Reflect and Light Screen and then have my Trick Room go up. I don't really know what it will bring. The only good thing with this is that Aggron can beat Gudra 1v1. Aggron and Slacking can beat Gudra 1v1 pretty easily. Same with Weavile, Icicle Crash destroys Gudra. And since I focus Rush, I can actually go for knock off my Nice Shard to kill it. Halloween just eat up all water type attacks, and if I can get rid of Gudra, I can leech Seed and Seed Bomb the rest of his team and wear it down and just get health backs. Frisk just to see what else he has, which Pokemon he brings, and so forth. Not what Pokemon, what sets he brings, which would be very, very helpful for me. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna go say right now. The battle is pretty soon, so I need to do the last preparations, and then I will see you in the battle.